Now at 6, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
I mean, I understand accidents happen, but we have to control that and get better at it.
The Connecticut River runs right through the heart of our state, drawing people in for fishing, boating, and more. But one state lawmaker says what's being dumped into the water could be putting all of that at risk. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. Fox 61's Victoria Anderson has more on the concerns and the push for answers.
The Connecticut River flows right through the middle of our state, a hotspot for trails, boating, fishing. But one local state representative says what's flowing into it might surprise you.
All it takes is a worm, a strong cast, and a bit of patience, and you might just get a nibble or two at the Windsor Locks Canal Trail. And luckily for local fisherman Angelo Pudlo, all he caught today, whoa, was a finned friend. But according to State Rep Tammy Zawastowski, there's much, much worse that could end up on your line.
Yeah, it's appalling. It's appalling.
Video of what looks like toilet paper in raw sewage floating near Suffield sent State Representative Zawastowski into search mode. In a Facebook post, Zawastowski says she sent a letter to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency asking about any possible sewage dumps or overflow coming from Massachusetts, but has yet to hear back.
It's come so far. It was pretty polluted as kids. We knew that. And you see eagles and you see the progress that it's made.
Longtime locals like Michael Egan and Laura Walsh say this isn't the first time and it probably won't be the last.
We've heard, several times that it's happened by mistake or overflow, accidents, and unfortunately, it's happened too many times.
Connecticut's DEEP has not released any warnings to avoid the river like in previous sludge situations. But fisherman Pudlo says if it's not safe for him, it isn't fair for the fish.
I kind of feel bad for them that they have to sit in the water.
And we reached out to Representative Zawastowski for more information on the alleged dumping, and we'll bring you any updates on that on air or on our website at fox61.com. Reporting in Suffield, Victoria Anderson, Fox 61.
A man has died after being shot in New Haven early this afternoon. Police say the 31-year-old man was shot twice in the area of Chapel Street and Allsworth Avenue around 1:45. He was taken to the hospital where he died not long after. We still don't know his name tonight. We're told the shooting is believed to have been targeted. New Haven Police Chief Carl Jacobson shared why.
There was other people in the area, and this person ran right up on the victim. There was also some drugs and drug equipment in the area on the scene, so we believe it might have something to do with narcotics.
Chief Jacobson says they are currently following a few strong leads, and anyone with information about what happened is asked to contact New Haven Police.
Cloudy and mild Labor Day. It made it pleasant for anyone grilling or really having to drive. Now we're looking ahead to the work week.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank is here with the first check of the forecast. Rach, so our 3-day holiday weekend is behind us, but we still have a pretty nice week ahead, right?
I mean, if you have some PTO days to burn, we got some beautiful days ahead because we've got lots of sunshine, low humidity, dry conditions Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a copy and paste forecast of the best kind. This is the kind of weather that I think people who love September dream about year round. We do see rain return on Friday. Tough to complain about rain. We need it so badly at this point. We will eventually get it. We've got these stubborn clouds out there starting to clear out, especially south and east of Hartford. And you can see that trend continuing as we head through the evening and especially the overnight hours. And there is a chance that the northern lights could be visible here in Connecticut tonight. The best possible viewing would be in far northern New England, but dim viewing may happen here in Connecticut. This is not going to be as strong of a solar storm as what we saw May of 2024 last year when we could see it with the naked eye, but it may be worth a glance or two if you have a long exposure camera. We'll talk more about how you can see that tonight and the weather ahead coming up.
Thank you, Rachel. First responders had to pull a person from a car in a two-car crash this morning in Essex. Take a look at the damage. Officials say the crash happened just before 10:30 on the Middlesex Turnpike. We're told one person was trapped, and once they were freed, a helicopter took them to the hospital. It's unclear how serious the injuries were. DEEP was there to clean up a fuel spill. It's still unclear what caused that crash.
And one person was sent to the hospital over the weekend after a car crash in Haddam. Officials say two cars crashed Saturday night on Route 9 south between exits 12 and 10. Rescue crews said when they got there, one car was up against some trees in the median and the other was spun around facing the wrong way in the breakdown lane. 5 people were in the cars. Again, only one was hospitalized. We're still working to find out what happened and how bad the injuries are. New London police say a man was seriously hurt when he crashed his motorcycle into a police cruiser. It happened last night around 10:15 at Neptune Avenue and Park Street. Police say the officer was on the way to Ocean Beach Park at the time, about a block away. Officers didn't say what led up to the crash, but say they're still investigating. The man was treated at Lawrence and Memorial Hospital.
Stratford police say a man was shot Saturday night, but he's not cooperating with their investigation. Officials tell us a 30-year-old man was shot in the leg on Garibaldi Avenue around 9:15. Officers found him walking on Honey Spot Road and took him to the hospital. He is expected to recover, but investigators say he'll not cooperate with them. Police arrested multiple suspects who were near the scene. So far, they haven't found any firearms. Wilton police say they were able to find a man who had broken into a car by tracking where he was buying things with a stolen credit card. A Wilton neighbor told police their car was broken into on March 17th. Well, the suspect reportedly bought multiple things with that card he stole. Detectives went to the places where he had bought stuff and got pictures of him. Officials say they found 18-year-old Jacek Guajca from Ansonia last Friday. He's been charged with burglary and theft.
Well, it's more expensive to ride the train now than it was yesterday. Metro North raised prices 5%. And as Fox 61's Kay Pattyfoot reports, there's another hike coming in the future.
People I spoke with say the increased fares will affect how they budget and how often they'll commute to places like New York City. Ridership has increased on the Metro North trains. That means it's going to cost a few extra dollars more the next time you buy a ticket. The 5% increase goes into effect September 1st, and another 5% increase will hit July 1st, 2026. The breakdown in prices is just a few dollars when it comes to on and off-peak trains. For example, an on-peak train fare from New Haven to New York City is $24.50. On September 1st, it will increase to $26. For off-peak trains from New Haven to New York, it's $18.25. Starting Monday, it will be $19.25. Prices increase for weekly and monthly train passes. For some cities, it's a few dollars difference. For others, it's a $20 to $30 difference. Riders like Evelyn Stern sympathize with others who commute more often to the city. Tabor Nelson says he's not surprised by the price increase.
Everything's increasing. If we let that bother us, you know what I'm saying, we're in a world of trouble. We just got to go with the flow, swim upstream like salmon, and just go with it.
Definitely see how some people who commute, it will add up a lot for them over the long term.
Transit officials say the price increases are a result of more people riding the trains. If the prices were not increased, that means the number of trains running would have to be reduced. In New Haven, Kay Pattyfoot, Fox 61.
Labor Day is often seen as the unofficial end of summer. For many families, it's about more than just the barbecues and the long weekend. Some use the day to relax, others keep family traditions alive, and many simply just spend time with the ones they love. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules shows us how Connecticut families are celebrating the holiday weekend.
It's a mix of traditions this Labor Day. Some folks hit the road while others kept it simple close to home. But no matter how they spent it, many tell me it's about being with the people they love.
Now I'm trying to get my rubbery legs back rested and uncramped and just relax and know that I got it done one more year.
For Ed Sharma, Labor Day is a day for relaxation after climbing Mount Washington with his kids over the weekend. He says this is a family tradition he looks forward to every year.
It's hard work, but sometimes the views are really cool, and you might start out at 80 degrees at the base lodge, and when you get to the top, it's snowing. So I like to see the weather change.
While he is using the holiday for rest, some people like Sherry Thomas are looking forward to enjoying the last summer holiday before returning to work after the long weekend. He's going to a wedding, but says he's looking forward to the reception the most.
A lot of my friends and family is going to be there. I know tomorrow is going to be a heavy day at work for me, so I can ease into my work day tomorrow.
The Martellotti family shares a similar sentiment. They're taking the holiday to celebrate their loved one's birthday.
It's my father-in-law's birthday today, and so he turned 72, so we're going to see him and spend some time with them.
I'm very excited to go over to my grandpa's house. Yeah, so happy birthday, Poppy.
Jared Martellotti says spending this holiday with the people they love makes the federal holiday all that more special.
As with many holidays, it's nice to be with the people that you love, and Labor Day is a special one, and it's nice when we can do it with people like my in-laws who are wonderful people, and it's nice to be with them and get the kids together, and it's great.
While I heard from travelers on the road, it was also a big weekend for airlines. TSA predicts more than 17 million people took to the skies over the weekend, with 63,000 of those flying out of Bradley International Airport. In Rocky Hill, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.
Well, new here at 6, more than 400 people gathered for a free Labor Day meal thanks to a nonprofit group called Hands on Hartford. They do it every year to make sure people aren't alone on a holiday weekend. But one volunteer said it also helps to get the word out about what Hands on Hartford tries to do the rest of the year, promoting long-term stability for families by providing basic food, health, and housing needs.
The kitchen has been cooking up some great things. I heard they're doing some chicken barbecue, which sounds amazing, and I just can't wait for everyone to enjoy their meal today.
It's going to be Chef Carl's going to be making barbecue chicken, potato salad, fruit salad, a brownie, and some iced tea.
Hands on Hartford also operates a neighborhood services program to prevent homelessness and a homeless outreach program to address it. For more information on their programs and volunteer efforts, you can head to our website at fox61.com.